Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will.
Gonna try out this huge toad deck. Oh, nobody wants you out. I just like huge toad a lot right now. Hope to kill some totem golems with it and get lucky. It's kind of like a Dragon Zoo deck. The reason why I say it's Zoo is not because it's a Warlock deck, but it's because, you know, if you run a Menagerie is, what is it? Keeper of the Zoos.
Face the airs of magic.
I'll also probably play some Handlock today as well. That deck was really cool yesterday, but I'm gonna start out with this at least. I think likely means he has no swipe, especially since he's killing the 1/1s. Can always play something like that later when I need the cards more. So basically, yeah, it's a dragon, more of a dragon than let's say a zoo deck, but just a little bit of elements of the other stuff because I couldn't find 2 mana and 1 mana stuff to play. Going pure dragons, so splashing in a little bit of the zoo stuff. I don't want Fairy Dragon because I really want a huge toad to kill Totem Golem and Tunnel Trog. Okay, so
For justice.
he's a token druid. We want to kill everything if possible here to prevent him from snowballing the tokens more. Assuming that he has a couple of snowball cards for them. Okay, I like this more. Let's go ahead and play the Testorian first. Maybe actually we get a 4-drop dragon that changes our mind, but looks like just something high value here. We have an 8 already. Let's take a 9. This also like plays around Ragnaros a little bit more than playing Azure Drake, and board similar strength. This is actually stronger than an Azure Drake as well. It's just a little bit more powerful move. No, it's never. I've never done a pre-recorded one. Hey Strife, we did a card review of the Jade Lotus cards. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I will be planning on doing that one very soon. So the Jade Lotus cards are the ones that grow, right? Like some of these totems. Jade totems that grow. Actually a pretty cool mechanic. Bean Boozle is every time I get a sub, I'm gonna do a Bean Boozle. Okay, actually we need to consider Drake and Toad. It's a little bit stronger, and we have an 8 and a 9 already. The reason why I'm thinking about Curator is I do want to play the Curator before I draw my second huge Toad in my second Velvet Inquisitor. And it's still fairly comparable, I think. Like the strength of the... I'm just going to play for the tempo play here. Another thing here is that I have a Nefarian, which is presumably going to give me more value too, because I get 2 random Druid cards. So even if I don't get as many card draws from the Curator here, I think I'm just going to run him over with Ragnaros, Nefarian, and just having a little bit stronger play here on turn 7. It is still a little bit stronger, a 3-2 and a 4-4.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
The cards already released. Have you thought about theory decks you want to try? Definitely have like lightly thought about some stuff like that. I like the Cabal Cabal is really my style. I like these control decks a lot. I actually like the Goons a lot too, because I like these grindy mid-range decks and control decks a lot. You know, all of them are actually pretty cool. Like, all the mechanics, all three of the factions are very, kind of like late game oriented in a way. So I'll be enjoying the new expansion.
Let me think.
So part of this here is we just want to play Ragnaros over Blackman Corruptor. Even though Blackman Corruptor sets up the trade a little bit easier. You trade 3-5 in. It's kind of risky. Actually, let's go for the Corruptor. I changed my mind. Because, okay, so I was thinking with Ragnaros Lightlord, I would trade the Azure Drake and the Historian in. I'd have a 50% chance of healing the Drake. I'd just leave out the 1/1 go face, so I'm trying to get the Drake healed. But say I heal face, and he has Mulch for this, and then this is a 4/1, I could lose board control like that, so... Do you think non-duplicate decks will be playable without Reno after the next expansion? I don't know. Okay, so Reno is gonna be even after the rotation. Okay, kind of weird turn. Consecrate, and you burn 7 in. This is 7 here. Go face, and no real 5-drop here. Assuming that I almost like Nefarian and just passing, and then just try to kill next turn. But I could die with 15 power.
I must move quickly.
Okay, so what was I saying about the Reno question? Yeah, it should be. I mean, if they're supporting Cabal so much, then they should continue to support Cabal as a faction after Reno is rotated out. I'm sure there'll be other cards that'll kind of make up for the fact that Reno is rotating out. But it's hard for me to say because I don't work for Blizzard. Alright, Bean Bizzle. I don't even taste it. Don't even taste anything. I'm actually not sick anymore.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Follow the rule.
Okay, so let's think if he has a swipe. And also think about if it matters that he has a swipe or not, because either way we want to get through, so even if he swipes... Yeah. Since we're trying to attack... He can also have cards that snowball his minions, making my trades against them worse next turn. Like say Power the Wilds, and then this will just trade and die, and this way I have a 3/1 left over. So there's not only synergy as Magician, there's the Curator as well, which has synergy with Murlocs and Beasts. Like I said earlier in the stream, a big portion of why I'm playing Huge Toad and Inquisitor is because I just want some 1 and 2 drops. I don't want to play this deck as like an equality Doomsayer deck, rather be a tempo deck, and I think Huge Toad is the best option I have to contest Totem Golem and Tunnel Trog, because Huge Toad can kill a Totem Golem. Also, if he plays Tunnel Trog into Totem Golem and trades the Tunnel Trog into Huge Toad, and then the Huge Toad hits Totem Golem, I can follow up with Blackwing Technician, 3/5 against the 3/3. Seems like Consecrate's not so good. I'm killing 2/1/1s here. It's not bad either, so I think the Bookworm is kind of a given this turn. And then I need to find a way to deal with the 2/1/1s. I can just go Huge Toad, Inquisitor. The 1/1s are scary this turn though, so I might actually go Consecrate. Because I can only trade with 1, and then this is a breakpoint, this is a breakpoint. Let's full clear his board. This way we stop all his cards like Power of the Wild, and if he's running cards like Savage Roar. It's definitely a token druid though, kind of a token giant spell druid. Reno's rotating out, I think February. I don't actually think Nightbane Templar is that much better than Blackwing Technician. I thought it was way better, but against Shaman, in particular, it's not really better. Too weak to Spirit Claws and Maelstrom Portal. Mostly Maelstrom Portal.
Let me think.
I guess let's go. We want to trade because we want to cash in the value here of our 3-1. It's the easiest way to kind of trade in. I think Nefarian should be our kind of last card we play. It's the weakest card for tempo. Ragnaros is a stronger tempo play. Now the thing is, I've gone through almost all of his deck, and I've grinded through both of his Arcane Giants, which are his like unfair cards in a way, because they're 0 mana 8/8s. Unless he's running Yogg-Saron, I should be able to just continue to... I don't know, maybe if I don't... Like, I should be able to kill him soon, but if I don't get to kill him soon, I should be able to just continue trading off for everything and fatigue him out. Because I have 2 big minions left. This will give me some more value. I still have a Tyrion in my deck. Why are all your mods delicious food people? But mods are the best. Only good people like food. Everyone likes food. Everyone likes good food.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, 8. By attacking, I get an 2 damage, 1 damage. I guess there's no point not attacking.
Death to the pretender.
This is not really a hero power deck. It's very different to some of the old mid-range paladins where we have like Quartermaster and Justicar. You're not really using this hero power too much. It's just there to kind of have a Murloc in your deck. If you get a Menagerie Warden, you can use it once, or you can use it whenever you feel a need to. But for the most part, this deck doesn't try to snowball this hero power. Not like mid-range Shaman. Do you get double the Blizz points? No, you can only get... You can never get double the Blizz points. Oh, this is such a good trade that I can almost consider True Silvering. I think we go for Fatigue at this point, especially when he takes Healing Touch. We shouldn't try to pressure face. Yeah, I still like the True Silver champion more.
For justice.
Also, we can heal our Light Lord here 50% of the time. Valfin Inquisitor actually also stops any Fin from killing you, since you just can spam some Murlocs and then any Fins can't kill you. So it's also like a side benefit, but for the most part it's there for the slight synergy of the Curator and Menagerie Warden, as well as having a 1-drop and a 2-drop. Dragons don't have good 1 and 2 drops. Thanks for the bit donation. I don't know that bit to dollar exchange rate. I think it's 100 to 1.
Wild is mind control.
2 bites. That's a lot of damage. It's 8 damage plus 4 damage from our True 12. I don't think we need to consider stuff like that though, just to go face. Because he has 3 cards left. Actually, like, technically I think we still threaten lethal. 8, 16. So we're still threatening lethal with the double bites, as well as by killing our 3/3 we have a better chance of keeping our Nefarian alive to hit him. Because he can trade 3/3 and 2/2, and something like a Wrath. Is that his Yogg? Okay, so he does have it. Uh-oh. Nice, equality. Okay, so, oh, there goes... Okay, that's kind of okay. Still kind of scary, though. He could have gotten a big minion here. I think we play the consort first here, so we can get an extra hero power. I mean, it just gets dies with its hero power. But then, I don't think making another dragon, the one I top deck, 2 less matters too much. Technically, because I have bites, might matter. Okay, let's go ahead and play this first, then. This way, if I get, I don't know, some of the dragons, hopefully I can combo stuff. It's pretty scary as the 8-5 might die. Assuming that he doesn't have any more minions. Let's see, I actually do have lethal of 8 plus 5, 13. Let's play this as a value game. Oh wait, we have to play this first. Then we can't bite. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so as long as this is not a minion, he never wins the joust.
I'm out of cards.
Do you think that Tiny Fin could be viable? Probably not.
For justice.
I mean, part of the Grimy Goons like faction isn't just like to play some buff cards and then just vomit out your hand. If anything, like you're just the bad aggro deck at that point, because you might as well just start vomiting out your hand from turn 1 and then play like Divine Favor or just try to, you know, 100 hero power people down. It's more about like playing a consistent like mid-range deck in a way.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I will fight with honor.
Okay. No, this is not the stuff we want against Zoo, right? We can't have cards like that. It's a weak minion for late game. I need a Blackwing Technician, Snipebane Templar, Huge Toad. We can probably keep Peacekeeper though, just minus some stats of my enemy. The infinite shuffle into deck druid card. It's not infinite, right? Isn't it only a little bit? I thought that card was you either get a Jade Golem or you get 3 of those cards. Oh, it is. It could go infinite.
Shields up.
I don't know. I'll probably have to just do my review later. It's okay. Pretty powerful opening for him. Coin Trucer here. I can clear the board. Technically, I can go face here. Although he could Argus me. I mean, I'm really tempted at Peacekeeper and try to work on them by chipping them down. Yeah, I kind of like that more. One thing is he's playing Handlock, so the problem with his play is that he doesn't have access to Twilight Drakes and Mountain Giants anymore, at least not very good ones. It's one reason why I played the Peacekeeper, because I don't really have to be scared of Mountain Giants that much, because he doesn't have the cards to play them.
For justice. Last warning.
This way I don't waste the damage. If the ping hits the minion, if I do it the other way, then I waste the damage. Okay, so yeah, that's part of the reason why, right? Like, he has all these cards like Mountain Giants and I can't play because he didn't life tap at all before this turn. Okay, this is my only dragon. I think I have to play the technician here.
My work is paramount.
Last warning.
Gotta save that dragon for an activator with 2 corruptors. I'm assuming it's Handlock because I saw Ancient Watcher and Sunfury Protector.
So many
You could try Sir Finley to replace Velfin. It doesn't really do the same though, because part of it is you want that Murloc hero power. There's nothing I would replace Inquisitor because there's no card that is similar to it. I've actually never seen this card being played outside of Yogg.
eyes are open. I wield the power of luck.
We're kind of running out of value, and we have to kind of consider coin hero power instead of this. But then again, we have some 8 drops where if we get a coin, I can play Tyrion. Actually, he probably has Reno. Okay, so either way, we have lethal here. If we get an attack in next turn, and he doesn't heal, like Reno, so 4, 8, and then this minion. So I still like Consort here, because the minion is stronger. We don't care about 3 face damage, likely getting Reno'd, and the fact that if we play this first, we're losing the Battlecry anyways, if we don't value face damage for board control. So yeah, I like this more, and we can still play this next turn if we get a dragon. 9, 10, yeah, 13 damage on board plus the Consecrate. I don't like Murloc Knight. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Because Murloc Knight is a lot worse after the Murlocs got nerfed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Couldn't play both of these. Wondering if I'm overcommitting though, because I'm starting to think that he's not a Handlock in the same sense. It has to be a Reno deck.
I wonder.
Because he's using Spreading Madness in Earthen Ring Farseer. I'm actually gonna just hold on to the Corruptor. Just play a more value game.
Protect the flight.
I don't want to overcommit against the Twisted Nether. Wait, did I make a mistake? If I hit with 7, -4, plus... Okay, so it wasn't enough if I got Twisting. I was just thinking if he dies if he Twisted Nethers, then I should be playing the Corruptor. But I was 1 damage off lethal if you can't count the spell power. One of my worst rolls. Because now I don't get anything.
The menagerie is for guests only.
I don't get another beast. I don't even get a Murloc. Got to think about Draxus this turn. Huge Toad is far better against Draxus. It's less value than hero powering. Plus we have no mana to play next turn. We still haven't seen any duplicates. Ash Drake Consecrate? That's lethal.
Do not touch.
I could have had lethal other ways too, I'm pretty sure, with the Black and Corruptor.